Hey, y'all. I'm back again this week. I said I would give an update again of how my week went with the products, the food products and everything that I bought last week. And again, I'm still in this challenge with my ladies. Um, the Ready Set Go challenge on Facebook with some girls, real awesome girls too. But anyway, um, I told you I would come back and let y'all know how um the foods that I picked out for last week worked for me. And as a matter of fact, they worked out really, really well. Like usually I lose. Well, since I'm almost 8 months, so my weight loss has slowed down a lot. But with the foods that I chose last week and sticking to that, like not cheating, not snacking, with those foods I ate last week, I dropped 3 pounds exactly since last week. My usual is like maybe two or like 1 and a few ounces, running up to two, but usually not over 2 pounds. But I lost 3 pounds with the way I changed my eating since I started the last week. As y'all know, I was on a stall for about a month and a half, which is the reason why I hadn't been recording. But like I said, I started this with these ladies. I think this is week 4. I believe it's week 4. And like I said, my very first week I lost 2 pounds, and then another 2 pounds, and like every week since I started, I was losing 2 pounds. And like I say, last week I was like, okay, I need to step it up some more. And I've learned a lot in the group with the girls, like watching how they eat and what they eat. A majority of them are in the toning phase. Like I'm still in the losing. I don't know if there's anyone else in there that's in the losing. Um, but I know majority I think is in the toning, meaning they're over a year out, like a year or two out. So they most of them have reached goal already. So, they coach me on a lot of how I should be eating while I'm still in my losing phase. And, it's helped a whole lot. I mean, apparently, because like I say, my stall is broken. Very first week, my stall broke. And like I say, this is week 4. And I dropped 3 pounds in 1 week. I mean, I don't know, for me, that's amazing. Because like I say, even before that, before my stall, I was only losing maybe 2 pounds. If I lost three, it was like if I hadn't lost the week before, then the next week I would lose three. But I have never lost like two, 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 and then three. Like it never went up. So that's a big jump for me. And I've also started working out more. I walk 2 miles in the morning and I do another mile in the afternoon. But like I say, since I started with this group, I actually did 3.5 miles the other morning, and I wasn't even tired. I don't know if it was the adrenaline and the excitement because I had done it. I don't know, but it was awesome. I felt great after eating. Um, but as far as the eating, like for breakfast now, I don't skip breakfast anymore. Like even if I'm not hungry, I still try to get in a shake, to get my protein in, which is very important. Obviously, protein, watching your sugar, and as much water as you possibly can. That helps a lot. Like we have to. I think I said last week we have to get in our water and protein as part of the group. That's part of our accountability. Part of the group. We have to get in our water. So it's helped a whole lot. I mean, obviously. Um, but I've been getting in a lot of my water. I bought a cup. Let's see, cup. This cup is like a 28-ounce cup, and I drink like three of these. And I think that's 70 something. I can't think of the math right now. 28 times 3, and that's what it is. But I usually drink, and since I still can't really drink water like all day, what I do is get like either a Diet V8 drink or, sorry, my fingers over the camera. I either get like a Diet V8 drink or a Powerade or apple juice. And I do half and half. Or I do majority water. Like I do a 16-ounce bottle of water and like 8 ounces of whatever juice drink, just to kind of wean myself to drinking water away from the juices I was drinking before, and it's working. It's working like that way for me. I still got my braids back in. I still got the top to do, but this is mainly just a video just to kind of come back. Like I said from last week, I told y'all how I was gonna tell you how it worked out for me, and it worked out well. The foods I, and if you didn't watch the last video, you can go back and see what foods I ate or picked out that helped me to lose those 3 pounds this one week. I know a lot of people say 3 pounds is not a lot, but like I say, this far out, it gets harder and harder to lose weight. Like I'm almost, I think I'll be 8 months. It'll be 9 months, 8 or 9 months. I'm somewhere up there. But either way, it gets harder and harder to lose weight farther out you get. So to be this far out and lose 3 pounds in one week, I mean, even before that, like before surgery, you gotta think about it. Before surgery, I was fighting to lose 3 pounds in a month. So to lose 3 pounds in a week is still. I mean, people. I think people lose face with all that. Like you, like I had surgery. I should be losing such and such amount. No, I'm happy to be losing. Period. Like before I had surgery, I had to do a 6 month dietitian visit, which I talked about that in my other videos, my pre-op video. It took me those whole 6 months just to lose 12 pounds so I can have my surgery. So to lose 3 pounds in one week is huge. That's what people don't. I think people don't remember like how hard it was before you had the surgery. And yeah, you had the surgery, so you should expect to lose more, but you got to work for it. You can't just sit around and expect the pounds to just fall off. Like you still have to work for it. People think it's easy because you have surgery. It's actually hard, a lot harder. Like you got to watch what you eat. You got to count this and count that. You got to make sure you get this amount of water in, this amount of protein in. You still have to work out like hell. Like before surgery, I could barely walk 2 rounds on a track. So for me to be walking 3.5 miles within, I think it was like, it took me like 57 minutes. 3 miles, 3.5 miles within an hour, that is amazing for me. So if no one else understands it, I know it, y'all, my weight loss community, y'all will understand how it is. Like being 357 pounds and can barely, walk and hang at the park with your kids. And now I walk with my son. He is 6. And he started off, running and jumping. By the time we hit mile 3, baby, he was behind me, huffing and puffing and carrying his shirts. So to be, ahead of him, and yes, I am competitive with my children. But yes, that was one of my goals. And like I said, another one of my goals, which I hadn't even planned to meet till October. I wanted to do, like I said, I do 2 miles in the morning, I do a mile in the evening. My goal was to blend it to make the 3 miles, and I want to do that by my birthday. That was another goal for me, and to reach that goal already is amazing for me. So now I gotta find a gift for myself. So anyway, like I say, for people that wanna the ones of you who wanna go back and look at the other video and see what I was eating to that helped me lose this weight, y'all can go watch my last video. And it was a streak. Like some of the stuff that you think like, oh my gosh, I could, like a cheese, like the Sargento cheese sticks, the Colby Jack. I hated cheese before, but I'm in love with it now. I eat those things like all day. I know some people say you get stopped up. I haven't been stopped up yet, so I eat them all day. I eat it wrapped in that ham, which is all in the other video. Before I was like, how do y'all eat? I don't see how people eat ham and cheese and be full. One stick of cheese wrapped in that ham, and I'm full for a while. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm full all day, but it's satisfying. It's good for a snack. I wouldn't say eat it as a meal. Um, and each stick is like 5 grams of protein. So if you eat 2 sticks of the cheese, that's 10 grams of protein just for your snack. So it's just the small things that add up. But anyway, this is supposed to be a quick little video, and it's 9 minutes already. So let me stop talking. But if y'all have any questions, most of you are on my Facebook already. But I think that's it. I just wanted to do a little rambling video. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.